Hello, Sleepy. Hello, everyone. Hey, Alpha. Yes, Sia isn't showing herself. Hello, Shiro. Welcome. Enjoy your gaming. I will be lurking as well. Lining some manga pages. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you, Sleepy? Hopefully you're still in bed. Oh, welcome to our human side then. Happy to hear that. Please do take care of yourself. So today we have to finish lining at least 3 pages. Would be nice if I finish the toning and all that. But I'll be happy with just lining.
So maybe I fall, maybe I fail, maybe my heart's not made of stone. Maybe you'll see secrets I'd never want to show. But I can't help it, I'm not superhuman, I'm breaking.
Hello, Lee. I didn't get a notification that you joined in. Yeah, if you sent a message, I didn't see it, Lee. Welcome. Yeah. Where is my stream manager? Maybe I'll open up here. Hello, Tam. Welcome.
Maybe I fail. Maybe my heart's not made of stone.
Oh, hey, Psycho. Welcome.
Maybe
That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I should do more streams. Art streams, gaming streams, and just chatting streams. Let's just finish volume 10 first, and then we'll go wild. Don't think... Right. I have to open up the fashion sheet because I don't think I saved the Black's graphic t-shirt drawing thing. Oh, thank you for being here, Tam. Getting spoiled? You're getting a first look at chapter 79. Ah, good question. Heart to heart or mind to mind? Do you recognize what's in his hand? Heart to mind, but switched? No, that's not an ice cream, but it is close in a way. Wait, what happened here? Ah, okay. It is a lollipop. Yes, it is a lollipop. Chapter 79 is a chill one.
Close this wound, light my bones. Fall back. I see. I'm going away for a long time.
No.
I'm going away for a long time.
20%. 20k 20. Yeah, 20%. There it is. Then out of 10 chapter? Just for a lollipop? You're easy to please.
Into a fraction of who you were, more than ever seen before. A haze of you holding in what I believe forever now is dimming from your gaze. The haze of you, all the while smiling with your eyes. The folded veil is lifting as we start drifting apart. The air is opalescent, silvery vapors, clouds become light.
Craving cigarettes? Maybe it should be a clipping, or it will appear in the future, but I always imagine Black having this, you know, this tower of lollipops. I don't know if it's called the tower. This cylindrical shape thingy. I imagine Black getting it as a gift or something, and White, every time he just passes by it, takes one.
And the haze of you rises to the surface. Weeks
You give them a sweet little treat and I'll be satisfied. Noted. Welcome, Manar.
haze of you opens up my darkest day.
I mean, lollipops are really... Lollipops, and I don't really like them that much. It really depends on the flavor and the texture.
Your gaze
But kind of like just small candy. You don't get that much bad stuff, and it covers the craving if you craved sweets. Handy little things. The grape lollipops are the best ones. Grapes? I don't think I've ever tried that. Okay, so you keep yourself entertained and chat, and I'll check the chat every time I've finished lining a panel. You can also lurk and finish some work while I work. That's another good option. But I appreciate the chat too. So I'm gonna try with my limited English to explain what kind of lollipops or candy I like. The ones that you... not like licorice or the sour sweet ones. The soft ones, the hard ones. For the hard ones, I like ones that are not transparent. For some reason, I can't tolerate any hard candy with some transparency in them. The more opaque, the better they taste to me. Getting serious while having a lollipop. Only in greyis. The kindergarten is self-sufficient. You don't need a streamer to... Great, great. That's lovely. I love it. The most processed ones? I mean, I'm not into processed stuff, but they always do taste better. I don't know, for some reason, the more transparent a hard candy is, the more the upper side of my mouth gets injured. Thanks for the follow. White with magenta hair and lollipop. We moved to another anime like Durara or... There was this anime, was it K? There was that anime, right? I hated the colors or the effect they had on the scenes. But there was a dude on a skateboard that I liked. I think White will look so cool if he dyed blonde. I have a screenshot of Kid White in blonde hair, and he looked so good. I accidentally filled it yellow. It's somewhere in my Instagram archive. He looked so shonen. He already has the shonen spirit that he refuses to use, but the blonde hair magnified that. Oh wait, where's the... Pemi Maru, thanks for the follow. Oh wait, I think I already have one. Where's 15? No, I don't. Show us? I'll have to look through tons of files, but I'll look it up and drop it in the Discord for sure. Just if a year passes by before sharing it, please do remind me. Oh, turning blonde, we're talking Dragon Ball now. I mean, you know, if you put black and white in a blender, you can get a little bit of Trunks. As a result, Trunks. From shoujo to shonen? Well, white has always been shonen for me, but... Was he a baby with blonde hair? Some people are like that. Yeah, they are. Some people are like that. I never thought about it. Shoujo White is coming. Do trust. This is the denim. Yeah. No, I don't want. I was gonna add some background effect.
It's 6 o'clock.
Blue hair now. They're YouTubers. In their early career. We're giving Daniel applause when blacks have said what he said in the last couple of pages in simpler and angrier words. A lot of people were excited. I haven't checked Discord today. I can't wait to go and catch up if there are any comments about about yesterday's update. But on Webtoon, a lot of people are very happy with Daniel. Everybody's happy with Daniel.
Is this what it feels like to be lonely? And no, I'm not afraid to know it won't be the same without you. And now I'm far from home.
I wonder if White has a shampoo that says healthy hair brings in happy hair. He doesn't. But you know that meme about when you put two characters, one that has like 20 hair products and the other character has one shampoo that is like 20 in one? This is black and white. If White could care a quarter as much about himself as he does his hair, right? Yeah, I did mention them having a YouTube channel. Hey, Croc, I'm winning hard. I'm winning hard. How can you not win hard when you have a character with this face?
Be lonely. And no, I'm not afraid to know I will be okay.
Oh my god, I just found out who he looks like. Ah.
And now I'm far
Ever since I sketched this face, I felt like I know this face. I know this look. Who does he remind me of? And I think I figured it out.
to hurt you, but you wanted to hurt me. And now you left me in the cold.
Come on, napping all day is also winning. I hate sleep, but I love naps. I don't understand. I always say it. I understand people who... How can people carry themselves around throughout the day if they don't nap? These people are magicians to me. Even though you would imagine the fashion designer to be more caring of himself, he has good genes. So he doesn't really care, like his hair just works just fine. White has good genes, but he's just obsessed about not having too much curl, too many curls, too much curliness. You've napped 3 times in the last 3 years? I have 3 naps a day sometimes. When I'm writing, I nap 3 days. 3 days. 3 times a day. White doesn't like his curls. If you noticed a change in his hair in chapter 75, that's his natural curls, the natural look of his natural curls, which I personally enjoy drawing, but he just doesn't like it. Sometimes a nap turns into 4 hours. My naps are all 20 minutes. 30, 40 tops. But when I reach 40-minute kind of nap, I need 40 minutes to wake up from that. Like, I just get up and sit and stare. Oh, wait. I do remember napping for 12. That's not a nap, I don't think. I came back from an exam where I slept 7 hours combined in the last 3 days. I guess we should just take a step back and define naps. We need White. White, define, give us the dictionary. My god, I should, you know what? I should invest into someone creating an app with White's face on it. Kind of like Siri, and it's just like, White, give me the dictionary definition of this word. Cece wants to sit on my lap now. It's gonna be so hard to draw. Cece. My god, it's gonna be so hard now to draw. So yeah. Eternal sleep sounds very promising. There goes my art. God. Okay, so don't send any posture check because now This is me. No, wait. Let me fix that. Because there's a cat here. That looks like a rabbit. She's very... Yeah, that's me. So, goodbye, good posture. The problem is, as all animals right now, she's shedding. So, yeah, you know when you feel all the fur in your face, on your face? Yeah. I can't get my lines right. Hey, Andy, welcome. We can learn the ways of napping by both White and Sia. We get that at the shelter. You can never get the hair off. Yeah, that's just... And the worst part is when you do your night routine, so you have your night cream on your face. Perfect. You get a whole, like, makeover for your face. Hey, Elma. Just White having a lollipop and people being happy about it. I realized that it's so easy. You're just so easy to please everyone. Also, we have this Hinata looking black here. Hinata from Haikyuu. I don't know why, I just remembered. I just felt like this is a Hinata face. Oh yeah, it's been a while since you do that. It's been a while since you've done that, Andy. Because it's been so long since I last streamed. Non-formatting streams. Black and black looks good. Get a nice cat hair face mask. I do use face masks when I sit down to groom them. Both Jevi and Sia. But yeah, when like just the occasional thing, it's very hard. Like right now. Something sweet and not bitter coffee? Yeah. Speaking of Black's fashion design, the long black coat reminds me of Evil Black a little. True. We've recently reread chapter 54, right? The jacket is in there. سيا حبيبتي خلاص عن جد. I kind of forgot something. Where's this? I was wondering on what type of coat Evil White would wear. I've never thought of Evil White. I feel like that boy has a lot of identity issues, but is very he's very connected to himself. He doesn't do any splitting to himself. Let's see, what kind of coat would Evil White wear? Fur coats to mess with the... yeah, that's a very good answer. I want to fix something here that I didn't like. First, I think I didn't tone this. I didn't add the texture for the shorts. I worked on this in my out-home studio, and I didn't have all the... I didn't have the fashion sheets, I didn't have my materials favorited, the ones that I'm gonna be using. I just lined it. Let's fill these as well. And these. Oh. Okay, what I wanted to do is make white a little bit bigger. Yeah. Hey, silly, welcome. Good morning. All of the homies are here, yes. Just finished back reading chat and gotta go for a bit. Thanks a lot for stopping by, Tam. Always lovely to see you here. I imagine Evil Black would be a role play he'll do. I need to finish this page so I can move to Evil Black. Because we have him on the menu today. Let's call this FB, not Facebook, flashback, and put the texture. Should I change it to noise? Maybe make it darker. Line art PG. Thank you. They are in Black's house. And they always choose the most dangerous places to sit in. He has a big cut here, and he doesn't have good knuckles to put his weight on when he gets up. And they're sitting here. I love them. Yes. Who sat here first? I feel I did think of it. It's probably Black was sitting here and then White came and joined. The smartest people on Earth, they are, but the vibes are immaculate. And if Black makes White angry enough, White could just kick. I mean, look, I did think of it, Psycho. I did think of it. Because they do reach a point where, especially in like this panel, Black is saying something and White is like, stop, in a way. So I did think of him just pushing him with his, because he has his boots on still. But then I thought, no, White wouldn't do that. Because there is a chance he would fall. He's very tiny. But I've had this idea for a clipping or a doodle, a funny doodle, for the longest time in this space. So Black is making this, he's making extreme makeover to the whole place and changing things. So he removed the railing for the stairs. And there was a railing here. If you go to chapter 54 again, when Jandar arrived and to check on Black, this whole place has railings. But he's removing everything, and ever since then I was thinking that... do you know this meme? Where's my pen? You know this meme where there's like this pole that has this very tiny street sign saying stop? And it's like when you see your kid about to doing something like stupid or dangerous, and you're interested in seeing it, so you just like stop. I don't know if you've seen this meme. And I always thought that's White, because I feel like Black would... like I'm gonna jump from here to the first floor. And White is like... he wants to say stop, but at the same time he wants to see it. Do I have a single non-dangerous idea for the boys? Probably. I did draw a fair share of hugs. Most lowercase stop? Yes. I always feel like White has this around Black. You know, I remember the meme when he says that he got into a fight and the dad is like, who won? Imagine seeing the boys with kids. The only downside for streaming manga pages, future manga pages, is my usual workflow is I keep turning on and off the text to see if everything fits in place. That would be an amazing dad. Next book we have Inad is coming, and he has a kid in his vicinity. So yay for back with kids, right? I could. Yes, I could. Can I? Can I tease this? Said in a super calm way. I know one thing. White is saying, stop justifying my bad friendship. And this person is justifying. Not justifying. This person is like, you're not bad. You're not a bad friend. Hey, Rosie. It's greyis. And they're hysterical. Here's another teaser. White here is saying something that Humanar wanted just to hear him say to Black. Oikawa spotted! Welcome, Blue! That's exactly my thoughts when I drew his fashion sheet. You just know. White is still hanging on this, but great thing he talked with Black about it. Yes? Why there's no version in Russian? If you look around, you probably will find it. I know that there are a few people who read it in Russian online. I remember wanting him to show appreciation to Black, and I got that, so... Welcome back, Tam. Wow, this was a smart thing you said, Black. You're right, thank you. My dream of him to say, I have to screenshot that. Not for any reason other than I never thought of this. This is very interesting. The previous song is Still Kids by Virtual Riot. What if he's talking about Amir? What's true feelings regarding Amir? Oh. You know the funniest thing? It's gonna be hard to understand this scene the more chapter 78 unfolds. How are we like... How are we here? How? Translated chapters have been deleted from the website. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you read it in English anyway. Now I'm scared. No, maybe I mean, maybe by the end of chapter 78, they go on a trip to get some quality ice cream from... I don't know, where's some quality ice cream? This is very funny because, see, White was just chilling. And then he's talking, he started talking, and then the knee goes up like a shield. This boy is very funny. What could possibly... Old games are harsh. I started playing Earthbound the other day, and I didn't know how... I did make the call to save, but I didn't know how to properly exit the game, so I had to replay everything I played the next time I launched it. What could possibly happen to make them having a nice conversation seems unlikely. No, it's not like that. It's something like, imagine if in chapter 78, Black's house is set on fire. So while you're reading chapter 78, you start thinking like, but wait, how are they sitting comfortably in that place? In the next chapter, which we've seen on stream. I don't know why my examples always have to do with fire for some reason. This is so funny. What, Pokemon voice go physical distance? I've never played or watched or was like or had the knowledge for Pokemon. This hypothetical is insane. Yeah, but I'm trying to just make it clear that it's not between the boys, no. Okay, this is a flashback, a dream. Mm-hmm. Keep both black and white away from the stove. Because black would do it by mistake, but white would do it intentionally. Oh, it's so fun. White is so fun, man. Mr. Oikawa, why the hair? What happened? At this point, I don't even know if I imagined the saying there's going to be a no home level fight in the story in the future. Don't bring up no home. My heart is bleeding already. Get him to volleyball. Ugh. There's a teaser of Black crying in Twitter. Refresh my memory. An old one? Oh yeah, that one. We got Oikawa and Hinata this chapter. We might as well be in Argentina. Or was it Brazil? Dude. I do need to reread Haikyuu at some point. Then he stay in another country and call it his home. Recent lore drop? Really? You did mention there's a lot of lore. I didn't see anything other than the people being so frantic about Oikawa and Iwa Izumi not talking. My For You page on Twitter is funny. They give me all... With any new lore, they give me just the ship updates. But I do need to look that up. I've been so away from Haikyuu for so long. If you thought Evil Black was bad, wait till you see Yan Yang as the little angel on Black's shoulder. I want to draw Evil White and Good Boy White on Black's shoulders as Schrodinger's said on the Discord. This looks like a face that needs a blush, right? Oh my god, he transformed into 11 years old. White. Just with a blush. Even though it's not like a recurrent thing for 11-year-old White, but he just looked 10 years younger. Yes, that's one part of the lore job. A lot of it is scattered about multiple characters. Burudate keeps giving. My ultimate White question is, how does he still have a full black head of hair with all the stress he's putting himself through? The real greyis should be his bangs. I mean, we have Daniel. Probably he got good genes. every unexplained physical, every good physical thing they have is just like good genes. That's my only answer. I have both black and white hair. Personally. Cave Town music, so the light will live 1 second. I don't know what song do I have by that artist, band. I do have Which one? The one that's playing, or one of the ones that I skipped? White's face of... I'll keep that to myself, maybe. So what's the title? Is it I'm in love with you? Is it cut my hair or threads? These are the three. This is home? No, I don't have that one. The three songs I skipped are I'm in love with you by Kina, Cut My Hair. Oh, featuring Cave Town. Yes. Oh, that one. Let's go back. That's White?
Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of me yet? I'm a little sick right now, but I swear when I'm ready I will fly us out of it. Often I'm upset that I cannot fall in love, but I guess this avoids the stress of falling out of it. Are you tired of
Black.
me yet?
He goes from this
A little sick right now, but I swear when
to this.
I will fly us out of it.
Okay, I have a better example. Let's put the fire aside. Oh, maybe, wait. Maybe it's... No, it's... Maybe it's super bad. I think the fire one is better. Never mind. Thank you, Elma. Oh, really? How much the art has changed for greyis? It did change a great deal. And honestly, I do feel like I'm gonna switch the style slightly next book.
It's 7 o'clock.
Okay, why are you shouting? 6 o'clock wasn't that loud. Clockman doesn't really like 6 o'clock. He likes 7. Change in style. Maybe just heavy on the hatching, less on the screen tones, like switching. Character screen toning will be hatching more by hand. And maybe a change in brush. Let's see. Next book has a lot of characters, so I'll have to do a lot of mindsets. So I need to make things really easy, drawing-wise. Man's passionate about 7 p.m, but also, oh damn, I should prepare dinner. I completely lost. Ah. I personally saw it as Clockman likes 7 p.m. because excitement that it's 7. Wasn't really a fan of 6. It's like 6 p.m. I don't think there's this, like, there will be a drastic change in characters' looks and stuff, but maybe the lines and how I do the shading. It really depends on how this book prints, because I did try a few things in this book different from the previous books. I don't think this will work. Maybe I'll have to bring a 3D model for the glasses, but let's try first. I know that White is averting his eyes from black, but right now this panel looks like he's looking at black. Yeah, right? That's a good observation. The glasses dilemma. Now, could I have drawn that myself? Clearly, I know how to draw it in perspective. Yeah, I waste a lot of time, and this is me. I said this multiple times, I think, in the Colosso course. How I sometimes try to use an asset, and it takes more time than had I drawn it myself. I hate drawing glasses. I hate glasses in general. I know how to draw them, but I don't like to draw them. They have to. I don't like curvy objects with curves in them.
And I'll wait for you, baby, you should know. I will follow you anywhere you go. And I'll face the sun and look into your soul. I will follow you anywhere you go. As the summer turns to gold.
I should wear glasses because I have that thing that I don't know the name of. Every time I say that I don't know the name of, and somebody would tell me, and I will still not memorize.
As the summer turns to gold.
When you see everything has a shade, but only like when you focus. I mean, not when you focus. When you,
As the summer
it starts with an N. Guessing game. So I should be wearing glasses when I work, because it's most apparent when I'm working in lines and tiny areas or text, but I don't.
and I'll face the sun and look into your soul. I will follow you anywhere you go, and I'll wait for you, baby. You should know.
I feel like glasses are just too much work. The cleaning, they never.
Anywhere you go.
They just get. You always need to clean them, even though you don't know what. Like, how did they get all these spots? There just spawns on them. Yes, yes, it's very annoying. Yeah, this is very handy on in Clip Studio Paint. It just shows you all the tones that you used. So let me just check something. Okay, I'll take a 10-minute break and then we can start a new page. So see you in 10. Thank you for waiting. Thank you. Thank you, CP. Thank you, Psycho. Also, I might consider relying more on the Twitch app on my phone for the chat, because the chat on OBS is still stuck at Elma's blue. Ooh, blue. The comment about the toning. When I can see there are a ton of messages afterwards. Not to mention, it's easier to see the redeems, the hydrate, posture check. They appear on chat. Strange that it's not working on OBS.
Breaking the most are the times that you will grow.
Hey, silly. Thank you. Thank you, Tam. I'm not too happy about it, but it's okay. It's gonna be covered by a lot of speech bubbles, so I'm not really that worried about it. This is a tough angle to draw. Especially when you follow the rules of the head and all the lines that makes up the structure of the head. It's kind of like hands. Sometimes you have to take liberties and add more lines to make it look good, because drawing it as is doesn't really look good. Take your time. Thank you, that's encouraging. And these angles are, you kind of need other people's input because you keep seeing them wrong and you don't know how they look until someone else tells you and you take their word for it. Black, for example, Black is a rare case where I don't have trouble with his. I think the way his features are placed on his face make it easy to draw him from a low angle. But white is very hard, as usual. Yeah, there was a question earlier, is it a heart-to-heart or a mind-to-heart or a mind-to-mind? And I still haven't found an answer. I was thinking, what would I define this? What would I label this? Is it a heart-to-heart? Is it a mind-to-mind? Wait for because White is talking here, and then this is all black as he listens. So wait to see how deep are we going. Gray to gray. There was a wait. Blue to blue? No, what was it? Black to black? There was an album like that, maybe for Backstreet Boys or... No, it was so deep White had to hit the Jat pose. This is the Jat pose. Thanks for the follow. Hands. Yeah, I see it now. He's resting them on his knee. So we didn't work on this panel because I don't feel like background now. I need to progress with the face only panels first. Backgrounds were pushed to the backgrounds, good one. Do you take into account body language when writing? Oh, definitely. Definitely. I wasn't joking. It was like in a joking tone. But I was serious when I talked about White just raising his knee to his chest while he talks. Kind of like a shield type of thing. This reminds me of the album by Car Seat Headrest called Twin Fantasy, where the acoustic recorded version is called Mirror to Mirror and the CD version is called Face to Face. There is an album Face to Face as well, an old album, maybe. Face to Face. Sounds familiar. Thank you, Manar. It's very fun. I take body language to ridiculous levels at times. This is a panel that I'm gonna revisit, I feel. Car seat, headrest, and greyis are my two favorite. Whoa, I gotta check that out when I am up to get into new things. The name is very thought-provoking. Car seat, headrest. For like a band or... I once read an article about body language, and then I was in college. I tried to look around and see if I can apply what I read on people. I noticed a lot. Some people were concentrating, others were bored. Yeah, it's very interesting. I don't like know that much about it. I don't, but I just, you have a feel for it. Like, for example, someone with a little bit of a hunched back sometimes. I don't know, I just like to express through the body in general. I'm not always sure that it's the right decision. But it's a very, very interesting thing. They make music that not everyone likes. They're very... No, I have a very picky ear. This is why I just want to check when I have an open mind in regards to new things. But I do love long songs in general. Thank you, Andy. Wait, this is the scene when White leaves and Black starts sobbing? We're almost there. Mirror reflection, always fun. I was thinking while sketching this page, how white is a glass kind of person and black is a mirror kind of person. It tells a lot about them and how they deal with things. Man, he needs a hug. He's submerged in darkness. Last time we saw a mirror and black, we saw Hawkman. Black trying to hold himself. Kills me. He does have that effect. Ugh. He's so manly and soft at the same time. He really is trying hard. Yeah, he's becoming yeah, that's a very fitting description. I would change manly with something else I can't find. But yeah, this works. It's just, he's becoming more mature. Stoic, I forgot. Reliable, dependable. But yeah, I definitely see what you mean. Black trying so hard is always very heartwarming and touching, and sometimes sad when he's dealing with things himself on his own. Where's Black's lollipop? He had his hands busy, he couldn't. Man, White is lucky to have him. Black may have a share in White's worries, but he's becoming a source of inspiration for him. Yeah. It's very motivating to have someone like Black around you. With the backgrounds being so detailed, do you floor plan the space and use assets? Oh, definitely. I 3D modeled the space. The funniest thing is, just today I shared on Twitter how I used 2 models, actual models, not 3D models, actual models. I placed them and I placed a mirror behind them and I took a photo from above so I would understand how the reflection will look in this panel. Here, how they look. And the funniest thing is this panel has 3D models from Clip Studio Paint. All these stuff are 3D models. Now, the background itself is a shot I took from a 3D model in SketchUp, and then I drew the characters by hand, and I used a photo of actual models for the mirror reflection. So whatever I feel like using, I end up using. But yeah, places that are part of the cast settings are definitely like, what do I have here? Let's see, Grey is. I have Daniel's chairs. I don't know if you can see them. Daniel's chairs. This is Jad's house from one angle. This is Jad's house from another angle. Some of them are drawn, not 3D models. Like I drew a panel and then I save it. So I can reuse it. Black motivates us through the screen. Oh, this is like my objective, to inspire people through these characters. And Black definitely is the one I bet on first. The lollipop. Psycho, I know where the... a mirror sounds like a mirror. I realized is... A mirror sounds like a mirror. Oh yeah. I love staring at the background sometimes. Thank you. I don't think a lot of people enjoy that, but I know of their hidden... Not hidden. How subliminally people take the backgrounds. Because you just... With time, you start realizing, understanding the space, and I love that. And I learned it in Volume 7, actually. When the boys left the Mamster's house, I didn't share that many background shots of the place back then. Even though I did use, but not that many. And when I was drawing that page of Black leaving the Mamster's house, I personally was feeling sad. Because I spent 7 years just thinking of that space. Even when I didn't draw the background, when I imagined the scene, I see them in that place. So it was like just my place, just as theirs. And I guess from there on, I started taking backgrounds so seriously. And this is, Manar, when you asked, is this Black's house? I felt really happy. Because I love when people start recognize the places. Because settings are part of the cast. Iconic chairs. Very important chairs. I'm sure you have white secret space behind the bookshelf. No. Seriously. No, but I have a rough idea of what it is. There are certain things in the story, even though I love to draw them, certain scenes, certain places, I don't. Because I want to keep that longing, that eagerness, that longing is the word, to reach that point. And honestly, there are scenes that I wrote in 2015 or 16, and I'm still waiting to reach them. It's where the drawers are. The drawers. What was in the drawers after all? What was exactly in those drawers? You surely wouldn't, right? Definitely, you know best. I really like how diverse people's occupation in Grey is. We got writer, fashion designer, Beatrice's work, then there is Inat as a psychiatrist. It's absolutely positive. I am very excited and equally scared of next book because of Inat. I would like him to see it. I would like to see him in a session. Ah, Noir Mafia boss, I guess. Yeah, environment as a character is so special. I remember when Gravity Falls ended, having the kids leave the town was so emotional, not just because the show ended, but also yeah, when you live in a space in fictional stories for so long, it really affects you when they leave. I guess everybody, not everybody, but like most people here have Jad's Place as their favorite. Just a wild guess. And as clippings come to mind, like what is finally happening? A thief coming, yeah.
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay. Seriously, dude. My favorite place is Noir's house where Black lives. Oh, really? Ugh. I wish I can fix this place. The way black is handling glasses is unique. I used to wear glasses and they are not fun, but black just put them on his head like a head. Yeah. Fictional characters have it easier. Oof, the black is really black. Yeah. Let's see, what we can do here is I think that black is my favorite because I started reading when I first lived on my own, and that melancholy and loneliness feel more comforting when I share it with a character. Oh, especially now that I live with my best friend and I know where they're heading and how they feel. Yeah. Thank you for sharing this. How are you related to black and how are you connected? And I hope it's really fun to live with your best friend. I remember you mentioned it before on Discord, I guess. I'm loving this convo happening through the mirror. Yeah. Black is very interesting. I love Black's struggles and the way he deals with these struggles. Very fun. Sad for him, but fun for me. Emir space. Evil Black having long hair and Black hates long hair because it's... Yeah. This is why... Here's your next teaser. This is why I mentioned before that this book was gonna end with Black cutting his hair. But I didn't, because I thought that's a very, very important point. And I found a better place for it. Black cutting his hair. We went on a trip to Berlin with 2 other friends last week, and it was so funny comparing how we got along to our other 2 friends who aren't used to being near each other 24/7. It's very funny when you have that dynamic. The funniest thing is when my younger sister and I are very close, and when we have a mutual friend and we go out with this mutual friend, which we haven't seen in back when she lived in Jordan and where I live. So we would go out with this mutual friend who we haven't seen in years, not years, but like in months, in a year maybe. And we'd spend all the time talking, my sister and I. It's like, we live together, come on. You shouldn't have still all these topics to talk about. A better place for it? Clippings? What? With this Black, I have a feeling that White is talking about something that Black did to him in the past, and Black is feeling bad about it. Thank you for sharing that. I was wondering why you're reading into this. I downloaded something. There. Black getting a haircut is what I was referring to. A better place. Yes, clippings, definitely. Yeah, that's a great one, Psycho. Definitely. Everything that I think of is like just light-hearted clippings. Head empty, only light-hearted things. Hey, Anne, welcome. You passed my mind just a little bit ago. I was thinking that I hope you wouldn't feel bad about missing the stream. I wonder if this is... let's see. If we go with a gradient rather than complete black. The thing is, there's text, so I can't really... no. Black is good with this. Oh, don't feel too bad about it. Sadly, I'll have to end the stream in 15 minutes. 3 hours is enough. I will have to. End the stream. I might pop up later. So Evil Black is the smiley one now. Oh, how the table have turned. Tables. White's half-covered face and eye is giving Daniel vibes. Funny you mentioned that. I was just thinking today how Daniel White dynamic and is similar to White Black dynamic. It was a very interesting. I even like thought of moments from throughout the story, like the way, for example, Black broke down in chapter 25 when they were in the tour, and how frantic he was and losing it, and how White was the voice of reason. And similarly in chapter 55 with White and Daniel. This is one. Another one is, I thought of 3 instances that were like just copy and paste. White, Daniel. Yeah, I hope you're having a good time yourself, and no way, did White pick up some things from Daniel? Who knows? Maybe they're too similar, but at the same time, he did pick up some things from him. Who knows? In the end, Daniel wasn't really that active and doing things with White. Like, even when I was thinking the other day of how to, or where to put it, and I'm gonna put it in story, but I don't mind talking about it here because it's just a trivial thing. But how White and Daniel's meetings were throughout the years, because as a child Daniel was a therapist, but at some point he stopped being that, and White just went there. And like, I was thinking of Daniel thinking of the difference between White and his mother, for example, because he did mention that they both talked to him, but it's only recently that White is talking, because what he used to do is just sit there and write, and when he faces a dilemma and he has a lot of voices in his head, he would talk to Daniel. But generally speaking, when I thought of it from Daniel's point of view, it's way calmer with White than Ia, for sure. Ia rants and talks a lot, and yeah, but White just sits and does nothing, says so little. And this is why Daniel says a man of few words back in chapter 31. The problem is I'm getting a little bit of dizziness. I don't understand why, so this is why I'm thinking of ending the stream. And if I rest a little bit. Maybe I'll continue later. I recently read The Greatest Estate Developer Webtoon. That's the title? What's rated above No Home? Not in my heart. Greatest Estate Developer. The Greatest Estate Developer. That's a very strange title. Are you lining the beginning of the chapter? I intentionally hid the upper part, the upper bar of the window, so you wouldn't know what page is this. You know? I was talking earlier and how it's gonna be wild to read all of chapter 78 and then think of this scene like, how could what? I'm excited as well. It's a chill chapter in the end. Like this I think the rest of the chapters has more of a bang than this one. But it's a good I felt really, part of me is really sad after I wrote and storyboarded this chapter, and I feel like I'll be really sad when I finish this lining it as well. It does feel like it's an end of a thing, a milestone. Like we're leaving something behind. It talks about a man who suddenly woke up as a character in a novel he was reading. Oh, in the novel, the family of the character were in great debt, and the person who woke up as a character was a civil engineer student. He used his knowledge to build up the estate and get rid of the debt. That's an interesting synopsis. There's also a bromance. Oh, okay. Don't send the synopsis. That's enough. That's how you talk to me. No, seriously, thank you. I would love, I'd love to know what setting we're talking about before hearing about the bromance. So you did right. Let's not think about it. I know, right? It's funny. I was worried all the time that this book is gonna be too much when you read it all at once, because it's so heavily focused on only black and white, and I was afraid that people would, like, there was a mention on Webtoon of someone saying, like, I want to know what the other cast are doing, the other characters are doing and stuff like that, and I mentioned that this chapter is kind of focusing on black and white, but they're coming back for sure, the rest of the cast. And the main worry for me was how focused it is on black and white, and how some readers will perceive that or not, maybe enjoy it. But now that we're done, we're almost done with it. This is the thing I'm sad about not having. Even though I'm excited to just draw them with other characters now, but still. I feel like we've been in a summer vacation kind of deal, or like some summer camp. Just black and white, Daniel and Jad, for the most part. Not gonna lie, I always love when that arc is centered on the... Yeah! Yeah. Before I wrote the epilogue, not the epilogue, the prologue. So the end of this chapter is gonna be... The end of this book is gonna have a mini prologue for volume 11, let's say. And before I decided to add this prologue, because it's a thing that I wrote 3 years ago, when I decided that it's time to just put it here, before I decided to put it, the idea was that the boys are gonna go on a trip next book. I'm gonna just move them out of the picture, but I couldn't, man. This almost looks like a black and white interaction, but reversed. Did you finally get notification after all? Yes. I just remove them. Take them away from the picture and focus on all the rest. Thanks a lot for staying here, Sleepy, and have a good day at work. I'm ending the stream in 2 minutes. So you're not gonna be missing anything. Oh, I guess everyone is leaving by the time I am ending this. So have a good day, Manar, as well. Who didn't enjoy the focus on white and black? Our boys, if anything, they are the protagonists. Yeah, they are, but at the same time, it was like, it's too much. Even I felt like at times it's too much, but it's very much needed. We are dealing with their progression. Their training arc, as I said before. And so yeah, I will go rest a little. If you get another notification, then I'm gonna be continuing lining because I do want to finish this page and the next. If I finish them tonight, I'm gonna wake up very happy tomorrow. And who doesn't like that? Thanks a lot for coming. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a chill stream, unlike Saturday's streams. Thank you for being here. Thanks, and Psycho, Andy, Elma, Blue. Very chill indeed, very refreshing. I hope you finished your math homework. See you around, everyone. Goodbye.